This video is for my people in diaspora. When I say my people, everyone that is watching me that is outside Nigeria, or let me use that is outside Africa. All right, and I will be talking specifically about Nigeria. See, Nigeria is not as bad in business as you may think. I know some of you've left home 30 years ago, 25 years ago, 40 years ago. There is something we used to say that Ilela Bosimioko. Yeah, I know it's not everybody that will believe what I'm saying, and it's not everybody that this is applicable to. But as many of you that you are there, that you still desire a change, okay? I know you are working there. Me, I never leave Nigeria. I don't even know where they take plane, where they go Ghana. Talk less of Cameroon, talk less of UK or or Canada. I'm still in this country, but at least I have some experience that I can share. I live here and I can boldly say that there are a lot of businesses that can flourish here in Nigeria, that even as you are there, you can be making money from Nigeria. Yes, I'll be sharing some of them with you. Maybe you are not even thinking about it before. This is just like an eye opener for you. I got married about 6 years ago, almost 7 years now. I got married, and when we went home, I've been living in Lagos prior to that time, and when we went home, I started seeing a kind of new businesses. Like many things was dropping in my mind that particular day, even though I don't get shingbai. Yes, I'm from a small town in Oyo State. So when we got home, the hotel and the hall we use, some other people wanted to, some of our guests that came that we didn't book ahead for them, they needed some space, so we're looking for where to book them in, and we set all the hotels that was that is in my town that time. None, everywhere filled up, because my wedding took place on Saturday, meaning there was a lot of ceremony going on in that same small town. Lot of ceremonies, all the halls, all the hotels filled up, all the people that came from outside my hometown filled the place up. And the driver that took us home, it was with us all through, and he was just telling my husband, he was like, there is a lot of business here, even though this place is small. One business is this all business, this event center business, and now having it in a popular city like Lagos, Ibadan, Port Harcourt, you cannot run at lost. Okay, I know this is like a long-time plan, and it's not for cheap. It's not cheap. It's not me, even me wey think about the business, or where the business drop for my mind that time. Nobody say I don't get the money, but I'm just talking about you, that you are capable of it, but you're just like, you're scared, you are confused, you don't even know what business to start. You are in diaspora. This is a business. They used to say real estate. When people say real estate, it can become very complicated. You don't even know where to start from. Is it buying land? Is it building houses? Is it which one? Real estate is also broad. But this real estate I'm talking about the aspect of having like an event center. Okay? A very close person of mine got married some time ago, and where the church was and where the event center was, in a very far place. They said all the event centers around, they've been booked, and that has always been because we have the population here in Nigeria, and when it comes to Ashwebi, when it comes to Owambe, Nigeria give it to us. It is I used to say, I said, now waiting with the use keep our life together be that, you understand? So you can't take ceremony from Nigeria. Even when people don't have the money, they don't mind, they will borrow the money to rent the hall. We love that flamboyance and all. So if you have the money, it might be a long-term plan. Okay, have an event center. If you are thinking of real estate, yes, buying land is okay. Yeah, but I was watching one documentary about someone talking about buying land. How many years do you need to wait? It's an asset. How many years do you need to wait before you start yielding the profit? Before you start, that you can't buy land now and tomorrow you are selling it. You understand? But you can have an event center, build it. I know it might take some months, some years, build it, and immediately you start cashing out from it. And it's a long time stuff, right? So think of it. Nigeria is not as bad as you think. There's some people you can still trust here that can help you manage it, even if you don't trust your family members. Okay, there are still agents that can be trusted, and you too, just see what is going on with it. That is one. Don't just walk over there. Old age, right? There's sometimes that you just get tired of a particular place you want to change. What do you want to change to? What do you want to change into? Or what are the things you want to rely on? You are 40 years, you are 45, 50. It is time to start planning. So that's another phase that has gone. You are starting another phase. There's sometimes that you will not be able to work again. Children will go to school, children will get married, right? Loneliness, okay? I'm a nurse and I understand all these parts. We talk about stages of life. Okay, there are stages of life. And sometimes everything is just, yes, you have your children, your husband is, everybody is there. When you get to a point, we call it emptiness, right? When you get to a point, the children, they'll have their life. They will get married, they will have their children. It will just be on phone thing. Pata maybe once a while, Christmas. Mommy, how are you doing there? That's what it's going to be. Emptiness. There's some things you need to fall back to. Okay? Okay, this is what I've invested over the time. Depression is real, and some of these things, if you don't plan it when you're still more at least agile. I know the cash is coming now. You are working, you are doing 5 days job, you are doing 3 works and all. It will get to a point, nature will talk. Invest back home. You can decide, when you get to a heyday, you are saying, you can decide, okay, mommy and papa is going home back to our country. Baba of America, Baba of Canada. Going back to, and when you are in your country, you are not just there. People are working for you. There's somewhere you are going to. Even if it might be inside the car, they are taking you to. Something is keeping you, active. They are calling daddy. Hey, the people that rented that place last. Now wait till they make life long with that. All those small things they do. Please, let's plan ahead. Okay, that's one. Real estate, and I'm talking about like an event center. Okay, another business is printing business. Yeah, you cannot run out of cash if you are a producer. You are not just a consumer. You are producing something. When you are printing, you are offering a service. And the good thing is, many machines come out all the time. If you start investing in your printing business now, you have good people, you have good money, you invest in money. You see, another thing I've seen when it comes to starting business in Nigeria, I know that people are scared, people will they will do this to my business, they will do this to my business. But there's a way that you can also, although we cannot do without that, but still, there's a way, there's some things you can still put in place that will still help you to manage your business, even when you are not there. It's just that it might take money, like planning all those things, having CCTV camera all around, having an account, all those, I'm not very good in accounting, but all those reporting stuff, there's some things system you can put in place that will still help you to manage your business. Make research on such. Don't be too scared of people will do this. Yes, people are like that and we can't change people, right? But we just have to trust somebody. We just have to trust somebody, because without them, we need people to do our business. We need people, right? Printing business is there. Have a monogram. God, I don't know how to say this. Have monogram, like all this embroidery. Have the machines. Nigerians, we do things. Oh my God. Maybe one of these days I'll take you to a printing press. How they are investing money. Have all these things where people can come to your factory and they get all their printing works done. DTF machine, UV machine, all those big machines. Have them large formats where they can do their banners. They come to your place, they can do their DTF, they can do their UV print, right? They can do large formats and no sublimation. They can do their banners. They can do GI, they can print. I don't know how to say it again. Don't be too unless you don't just want to come to this place again. You are just you don't want to think about this place again. But if you are still thinking about Nigeria, think about starting a business here. The third one I will talk about is having like a fashion home here and selling it outside the country. I know of few people that have started it, and I know of people that have started doing it since last year. Right? Start having a fashion home here and selling it. You don't need to sell it here in Nigeria. After all, they produce for you here and you are sending it there to sell. You can also buy some machines. You don't need to be a tailor to do this. Yes. You don't need to be a tailor to do this. After all, people that are not doctors, they own hospitals. It's just a matter of having strategies, knowing how to plan, knowing business aspect of it. Having some machines, you don't even need to have much. Have like straight sewing like 3, overlock like 2. If you want to be producing it, have like cover stitch 1. It's okay. Then employ some tailors. Have somebody that is like represent, that is your eyes here in Nigeria. They produce, they send it to you. They produce, they send it to you. They produce, they send it to you. Because the thing is, If you are buying fabric there, sewing it there, you might have to be selling it high price. And you know, a lot of people are shipping clothes from Nigeria outside the country, so they will be selling it more cheaper than yours. And that's the way you say you don't have market, you don't see market. But if you too, you are producing it in Nigeria, and your own is that it's even you that you are producing it, see the kind of gain you are going to have. They produce for you, they send. They produce for you, they send. And since it's you are the one that rent it, they don't even need to be producing all day round, right? They can just be like a contract staff. They come, they produce, the one they say they send, you sell. If there's any other day, they go back there, they sell. There's business everywhere. All these three things I talk about, this is for my people in diaspora. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. I hope I've said something. I know I'm a small girl, but at least I have some ideas that can help. I have some experience that can help. And I'm sure this is one of them. Think twice. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share. Please comment in the comment section. When you comment, YouTube will recommend the videos for other people to see. That's the reason I usually say comment, like. When you engage, you know, it's like a prompt giving YouTube that, okay, well, this video is doing well, this video is valuable for other people to see. Please do that. You can just say thank you. Do like anything, just put it in the comment section. Thank you so much. All my classes are still available. We are starting our signage class, indoor signage and outdoor signage, on Tuesday. Don't miss that class for anything. My streetwear class is still available, where you can learn how to sew t-shirts like this, hoodies and all. It's just for 25,000 naira. I also have a screen printing class, 10,000 naira. My general printing class is for 20,000 naira. And I have paperback class, which is 25. Just check the description box below. You're going to see all my classes that are available. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.